When I do my videos, you know how many times I did the video? I'm like, bro.
It's all good, bro.
Why mess up and say that? But it be straight.
It's good. So look. We back at it again, man. We appreciate y'all. Oh, I fucked all up. I fucked all up. So what's going on, y'all? We back at it again. It's me, of course, J-Mo. You got my beautiful light-skinned wife in the building. We are the Real 100% pod, man. This is going to be like episode, I think like 82, if I'm not mistaken, right? And we got us. You don't even know, do you?
I don't. It's in the 80s, though.
I think it's like 82 or something.
I was going to say 81, but you said 82.
I think it's 82. So. But, we do got a special guest in the studio with us today, man. And I think he's a young dude that you don't really see a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I didn't know you was married either, but Malachi is in the building, man. Go ahead, man.
We need the little music like,
I know, man.
It's Malachi, man. I want to give all honor and glory and praise to y'all watching y'all with y'all. Right. Yeah.
We
here, man. We back at it again, man. And tell us a little bit what's been going on with us, B. What's been happening?
You said, our weekly recap?
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm tired, too. I am tired. The weather is weathering, and I am tired.
Yeah. So,
other than that, we're good.
We good, man. We've been chilling. So what's going on with you, my brother Malachi? What's been happening with you, man? How you been?
Oh, I've been good. Working a lot at this point. You know, just working and focusing on my business, pushing the word of God to the youth and things like that. That's lately. That's my goal. You know, that's where my strength is at. I'm doing what the Most High telling me to do. Providing for my family at this point.
That's what's up.
What you do, bro?
I do welding and fabrication, and I have my own business. I do power washing, and I've been doing welding and fabrication since I was like 16.
Ooh.
Now I got my own business, pushing for that to go hard. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. But I got other goals too.
For sure. And you said you've been doing fabrication since you were 16.
Yes,
that's a long time. Not trying to say you old.
Feel like it, you know, it's starting to get on the body though. But I'm trying to expand with my business and things like that, and just moving forward in life. You know, having my own business is my goal.
Right.
You know, to show the youth that you can have your own. You don't have to sell drugs. You don't have to be in the streets to have your own, but you can do it clean. There's other ways to do these things.
For sure.
Yes, sir. We had enough of these YNs.
No, for real.
We don't need no more of that.
No more.
No more at all. But how long you been doing the power washing?
It been 2 years.
2 years.
I've been doing it for 2 years. Not consistent, going off and on. Like I said, I've been working, doing fabrication and things like that. Even getting into truck driving, like delivering and stuff like that. So that's another thing I want to get into next. But I'm gonna focus on. I'm gonna focus on one thing.
And you know, it'd be so crazy, man. I be kind of scattered sometimes.
Yeah.
I ain't all the time. Well, like you want to do so many different things,
right?
But what they say is like if you're a master of
many things,
it's nothing.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So sometimes you gotta focus on just one goal, complete that goal, and then you can kind of branch off to other different things. But that's what's up, though, man. Mm-hmm. You said the power washing like 2 years, huh?
Yes.
Is that like an all year round type thing, or I can't imagine power washing in the cold?
Nah, it's not an all year thing. Hey, if you go to a different state, you probably
for sure.
You go to a different state, yeah, but I ain't get there yet. You know, you gotta still go door to door to people and stuff like that.
I remember like when we had started a lawn care service, and what I did was I was going to buy flyers.
Right.
But what I ended up doing was, I'm the type of guy like, yo, if I can make my own flyers, I make my own. So what we did, we bought like 100 pack of colored paper. I bought a hole puncher, like a bigger hole puncher. Big circle hole puncher.
Like the door hanger kind.
Yep.
Right.
I got a laminator machine.
Okay.
We typed out, I forgot what it said, like, you know, bi-weekly or weekly or whatever the price was, and my phone number's on there.
Right.
I laminated them bitches together, and me, my wife, and I think maybe our little nephew or something like that. We went and hung door hangers on everybody's doors just in the neighborhoods to cut grass.
How did it go?
It worked out. I mean, we did a lot of them, but out of those lot, you probably get maybe one, maybe
that
two.
One still got something though. Like out of that one.
And then I think I ended up. It was a mechanic place where I would go get my lawnmowers clean.
Right.
And I took like at the time I think I had business cards and I put them on his little board and I got calls from that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, it I ain't gonna hold you. It was a struggle in the beginning.
It's always like that.
It's a struggle. I'm trying to tell you, man. But eventually, the more you keep doing it, the better you get at it, and people start seeing you.
Right.
You get to getting out there and seeing what's up. But I seen that, I seen you out there doing the power washing, man. I seen your videos.
Yeah, I'm trying to get better at editing too.
Yeah. I be seeing you though. And you can't do like the sidewalks too.
Yeah, I do that too.
Or like driveways or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I do that. That's part of it.
Oh, so you out here really getting it. That's what I'm saying, man.
Trying to go hard at about to get to the door-to-door stuff too.
Yeah, and you said you was recently married?
Yes.
That's what's up.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah. And how long you say y'all been married?
We've been married since October.
Oh, okay.
She newlyweds. I'm talking about. That's what's up, man. How long y'all have been together?
We've been together for 9 months actually.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. All this a complete 9 months. So wait. Y'all was together for 9 months and y'all just got married.
We was together for 6 months.
6 months.
Yeah. Got married in our 9th month.
Okay.
Oh, y'all got into that jump fast.
And when you know, you know.
Yeah, at this point, when you on the same page with someone, it's easy to just, click with that person. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It's no confusion there. Y'all know what the goal is. Y'all know y'all under the Most High. So it's not hard, to know what you want, especially when you going for doing the Most High laws. Right. So,
yeah.
That's why it was very easy for me.
Okay. So how you know what I'm saying? We kind of on relationships and everything. So some people that was kind of to me that's kind of fast to hop into a marriage. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Right.
But since y'all already how did that work? How did y'all know? How did y'all some people had the big weddings and all that like that. I'm assuming y'all went to the courthouse and got married. Yeah. Or did y'all do it up under the
We did it up under our elder, but we went to the courts and things like that too. So we went under my elder and things like that. So we signed, told us what basically what the Most High require of us because they can marry off and stuff like that. So went under them, but me and her had to have an agreement. You know what I'm saying, to understand what we supposed to be doing together. And how we supposed to move together as married couples.
Right.
Not just moving in flesh, but in the spirit of the Most High. So that's how, it all came in.
So it's y'all got married twice then almost.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's basically how it is. We went under the Most High. The Most High way, and then you got the government way. You know what I'm saying? You got the laws of the land way too. So it's better to, do both, but, some people, they decide to do it in a way to just marry under the Most High and things like that because they don't want to be all into the world stuff.
That's what I was about to ask.
Legal.
Yeah, the legal way.
That's what I was going to ask you. Do you think, would you prefer to do just up under the Most High or with the government being involved?
Because he's really with the Most High part.
Right.
But because I know that the legal way with the government and stuff, they all in your business. They want to know everything you doing and all of that. I don't need the government to know I'm married. I know I'm married. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's just like when we was in slavery. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to the master to let the master know you was marrying this person. You know what I'm saying? But they were getting married before that.
Right.
They were doing it before that, but they had to do it under, they just did it on the low.
On the low, yeah.
That makes sense.
I think that's more of a, just like you said, a worldly thing where,
yeah.
Because I look at I don't think that doing it up under the government is, I think if you just do it up under the Most High, you do it up under God or whatever the case may be, that should be it, be done.
Right.
But I think that with how society is and how I think women are sometimes, they feel like if you don't do it with that paper sign, and it's not even real.
Yeah, this ain't real. This is fake. But that's like, when I look at that, it's like, do you believe in the Most High at this point? You know what I'm saying? We can't just be moving on and stuff like that. And that's what we taught. You know, if it ain't under the paper, you just do what you gonna do. Do what you want to do.
Right.
It's like, once you lay with this person, you decide to be with this person, you're already making an agreement. You're making a covenant with this person. Because at that point, it was a covenant at that time. But I understand the generational stuff that's going on now, how the woman thinking, even men, how they think, man, I ain't married her on the paper. I'm going to do what I want to do. It's off. It's off. You know what I'm saying?
So we're in a different time, man. Like
Definitely.
this like how I guess men are now, how women are now, like just the relationships in women and men, how it is now is very different.
Confusing.
It's very confusing. You know what I'm saying? So like, could you give us like your thoughts on like how you think it is like nowadays compared to what it used to be?
I think people had a better understanding in relationships, understanding in marriage back in the day, what's required and things like that. Especially when they went under God, they understood it. But now we so far away from God, and just the social media, how even social media like play with relationships and marriage, all these nicknames and stuff like that. So you could just see it. It's destroying us mentally. Like, it's destroying the value of a relationship now. Some people tell you don't gotta be in a relationship. Do what you want to do and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
You committed to everybody in the world, like, you know what I'm saying? So we destroying ourselves mentally, especially in this generation. Man and woman destroying each other mentally by just moving on, moving fast and things like that, and not having no order on each other. Like, just not having no order, no discipline about how you moving. It's not good. So how I look at the generation, we need to get back to God when it comes to relationships, marriage, how we think about marriage and things like that. That's how I look at it.
Okay. And I'm looking at your shirt. It's a Hebrew Israelite.
Yeah, Vanguards of Israel.
Vanguards of Israel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that like a certain tribe?
It's a camp.
Okay.
I'm in a camp. It's called Vanguards of Israel. Vanguard means a defender of the word. So I'm a defender of the word, of Israel. So we it's just a camp. You got multiple camps. I know y'all know it's multiple camps and things like that.
You mean camps like some of them be like, what is it, like the IC something kind of like that?
IUIC.
Yeah. Okay.
The brothers in IUIC. Shout out to them. You got a lot of different camps, but I'm in Vanguards of Israel. What we basically teach, what we talk about is helping our people like come back to the law, statute, commandments, come back to God. That's what we basically teach. We defenders of the word. Whatever questions you got, get with them.
Okay. How do y'all be outside? I done seen some videos with people that be outside and they do the.
Some of them be a little extreme, but we seen some in person. We were downtown by the Aretha Franklin, and it was something that was like, cool.
Yeah.
And then you get online and do some people be like, I hate all white people. Hate the white devils. Go to hell and all that other stuff. And even online, like, I guess I had an instance where, like, because we used to do the Sabbath like a few years ago and was like kind of on the same page you are, but kind of life is life. Yeah. So I had a young lady, I think she was from the ICU group. I say it bad, so forgive me. And she sent me a message and I didn't respond. And she was like, I see you read my message and didn't respond. Do you not believe in God? I'm like, and it was kind of threw me off a little bit. And then, of course, when you see the people be like, white devils, I didn't know how to like respond. So like, how would you approach somebody that you see is kind of on that path? Like, I guess, and not let them feel awkward like how I did.
Okay. The way I would teach it, I don't teach like that though. Like, I'm not out white devil and all of that, because it don't matter about color at the end of the day.
Right.
It goes off your father. And That's not the goal when I'm outside. My goal is to tell my people to repent and come back to the laws. So it's not even no like yelling. I want to have a conversation with you because I know the mental state we in. We all been here before. As Israelites, we've been there before. We understand the mindset of our people when it comes to even trying to change your life. You got family that's probably not in it and things like that. So how I will approach someone will be like, do you believe in God? You know what I'm saying? And if you believe in God, what's like your foundation of God? Things like that. But I'm not about to condemn nobody. I'm not here to condemn. Christ didn't condemn. I'm not about to be over here, oh, you're going to hell because you ain't doing this. I'm not doing that because I don't know what God got planned for you. You know what I'm saying? One day you might not be in this. One day you might be in it. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we still humans at the end of the day. We still working on us. And that's what brothers forget when they outside. Brothers get outside and they think it's time to yell and cuss people out because they ain't doing something, but you dealing with something. And you're not teaching it like that. And you should be teaching it in a way of trying to help your people understand what they're going through. Right. So I wouldn't come off like that. Okay. My spirit would be trying to see where you at and telling you what's right. It's up to you to, do thus said the Lord.
Gotcha.
It's up to you to. I can lead. What do you say? Lead the horse to the water.
Yeah, like, but
you can drink it. I can't tell you. I can't make you drink it.
I can't condemn you. I'm not about to stone you, and that's what people. I think our people get judging.
Hey, I'm sorry. I seen one of your videos. He was like, man. What'd he say? He say like back in Moses' days, if you was doing this, cut off his lips.
No, for real. No, for real. Like, baby, happy you got Christ. Because, hey, at one point, if you did commit adultery.
Yeah.
For sure.
You was getting stoned.
For sure.
Like, that's what was going on. So, now you got Christ. Hey, you got a chance now. Hey, repent, brother. Like,
okay. For sure. Because the stories, I'm like, you have read in the Bible about somebody getting stoned. And they just left a pile of stones there for you.
To make an example. To make an example, like, we don't want. The Most High never wanted wickedness in the land.
Fix your mic real quick.
Okay.
Can you hear me? Yeah.
I'm gonna make sure right here. Yeah, like the Most High never wanted wickedness. So to kill wickedness at this time, you have to kill what is the problem. You know what I'm saying? If we wasn't committing adultery, we wouldn't be in the situation we in with relationships. If we weren't the songs we got, like even the music we have today,
trash.
It's trash. Like,
what'd you say with Pink? What'd he say? Pink something?
That
booty hole brown.
Yeah, like that's stuff. Like you like, bro, what is we talking about? No. I forgot what
I'm not gonna lie. We just driving the car with the radio off sometimes.
Yeah, it's really, and then you see it's us doing it more, and that's why we need to talk to our people because it's us. Like they pushing it on us to do it. Like, talk like that. Talk about stealing from each other, killing each other, just destroying each other. And God didn't want that. Supposed to love your neighbor.
So you got some more? So my other question would be like, so when did you get into
like start this journey?
Like how old? Like if you could take us back to like, yo, this is how step from there to now. I guess
like what kind of led you into it?
Okay, so I would tell you. All right, so I came in when I was like 20, but before this, I was in a gang and all that type of stuff. Like when I was a teenager, I was in a gang. But I had a grandpa that told me about.
In Detroit got gangs.
Detroit's got a lot of gangs.
Really, like
I don't
gang
know.
bang.
Yeah, they gang bang. You got a lot of gangs. You got so many gangs in Detroit.
I didn't even know that.
That's what I'm like. What I have
not. It's big actually in Detroit. That's why you're seeing a lot of killings. It's gang wars and all that. No. So it's real. You just don't see Bloods and Crips like that. Like you're not seeing like what LA look like. You're not seeing that. Okay. And the people going off streets and all that type of stuff. Like names, little names.
Okay. So you might got some Joy Road Riders or something like that. Okay. Yeah, that's an example. Don't know if that's real or not. I just said that.
That's how it is though. And that's why I go outside and in the hood. Because we have to talk to those type of people. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I grew up. I was in the gang, but I always had something about me. Always had like, okay, God. Like I had something about me, just about. Let me be about God though. But knowing our history, because my grandpa taught me about our history and stuff like that. Like he watched Martin Luther King march.
Oh,
He's seen this. So just listen to how he was brought up and what he's seen with racism and all of that type of stuff. And when I was 20, I had a friend. He was in the mall bumping white people. This is when we first came in though. So he's bumping white people. And I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? What are you doing? He was like, if you see what I seen or heard what I heard, you'll understand why I'm like this. So when we left the mall, he showed me a video. It was a camp called Day at 5, Watchmen of Israel.
Mm-hmm.
And it was Sons of Thunder. And I watched the brothers talk about the Bible. And they were bringing up like things like with our history. And I'm like, this is where our history is at. Like just reading that, just like how they bringing it out. I never even looked at the Bible like that. It was a point in time I didn't even really read the Bible, didn't understand the Bible and none of that. But them bringing it out, how it was brought out, was different. They hit in every scripture people were asking for. And then it's like, oh, I see why we hate it. I understand it now. Like I understand why we getting looked at how we getting looked at. And we really special people, but we not tapping in. We're not tapping in. So me coming into the truth, we call it the truth. So me coming into the truth was off of the history I knew already, how we were treated and how special we were, but how the Bible related to us, like to the T. Like even like, I think it was the verse, it was Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68, right? And it was talking about how we went on ships. It's a curse though. You're gonna go into ships. Egypt. You're gonna go back into Egypt. They already just got out of Egypt. But Egypt in the Bible represent bondage, slavery. So this time you're gonna go into ships this time. So I'm like, I know how we got here in America. You know what I'm saying? I know how we got here. So me just understanding that, it's like it was easy for me to be like, this is us. You cannot beat over this. Learning Christ was black, all this stuff. Like you can't beat over it.
Right.
Cause I see it. Like I see our people cursed in the city. Our people killing each other over a look, a stare. And that's in verse 54. Over a stare. And colors. Killing each other over stupid stuff.
Yeah.
So it was easy. I've been in the truth for it will be about 5 years now. 5 years. So over time, just learning now, just getting wiser in the truth at this, so yeah.
So like what's the difference? Like, well, I don't want to say what's the difference, but did it start off as I guess Hebrew Israelite, or did it start off like Christianity? And then like you progressed to different.
I was in Christianity when I was younger.
Okay.
But like I said, I stopped reading the Bible. Like I wasn't really in the Bible when I was younger. I was just with the church.
Right.
Like everybody.
Yeah.
I just went to church. But like I started off Christianity and stuff like that. But it was things I didn't agree with. Like even when the pastor would talk, I didn't agree with it. Like I'm like, that don't make sense to me. And it's a lot of questions that I had even when I was younger, like asking, what color is Christ? You getting answers talking about any color you want him to be, but when I look up, I see something. I see something different. Or how is Christ the Most High God? Like, and I'm getting the answer like, because he just is. Then I read in the Bible it's something different. Like,
but hold on. Is this something like you might be asking like a pastor or like somebody just in church?
Yes.
But they're not telling you like, yo, go read this, and this gives you that example.
No, getting no answer. You barely could talk to the pastor. You know you ain't talking to the pastor.
I mean, yeah.
You know you ain't talking.
Yeah.
You nigga get to him. So you gotta ask the people in church like, why is this? I was asking my grandma, my grandpa and stuff like that. But even I just never got the answers to what I was asking. And that's what made it hard for me to be in there too long.
Because it's supposed to be about guiding you, right? At least showing you the truth. But if I'm asking my own people or the people around me and they're not even really, I don't want to say really, but they're not even showing me where to even go to look
Right.
So I can educate myself. It's more like, well, what it sounds like they're just going off what the pastor said.
Yeah, and that's exactly what it is. A lot of times our people do go off what the pastor say.
And they be lying to you.
Yeah, they
lying to us.
It's a money thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's a money thing. Some pastors, yeah,
I'm not saying
they not gonna tell you the real because it is a money thing, and they under someone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of them got they what is it? They degree to be a pastor. When did God ever give somebody a degree to be a pastor?
It's true.
Or to be a teacher?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He grabbed the poorest of poorest.
Yeah.
Hosea, Jeremiah, none of them had that. They didn't have no degree to be a pastor. He gave them the instructions, and they took the instructions and did it. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's like. Okay, I got to get my master's to be a pastor.
To teach the word.
If you say certain stuff, you can't be a pastor. Like the stuff that we teach,
you can't be a pastor.
Yeah, you can't. A lot of people ain't gonna like it. A lot of people think we a hate group, and we not. I'm not.
Not all, for
Not
sure.
all,
I can tell the difference between the two. Yeah,
like,
you might get, but that's with anybody. You get your crazies and you get your straight and narrows. I get it.
Yeah, like it's not a hate group. We just for our people, and people don't understand that because we get questioned. Like we get questioned. Why? God is for everybody, and we getting questioned about things they don't question other nations about. The Chinese person, he with his people. The Arabic man, he's with his people. They focus on their people, their culture. You know what I'm saying? We don't got a culture for real, for real. Our culture is hip hop, they say.
Culture is scattered. We don't really
scattered, don't know nothing. Yeah. Like, how do we don't got a heritage. So like when we talk to our people, they worried about other people. Other people ain't worried about us.
Right.
They're not worried about it. So yeah, it's just a lot tossed out.
Could you expand on that a little bit?
The lies. Like,
I mean, you don't gotta get too in, but you know.
Well, I want to know, like, a question. Like, so when you have people in your groups, is it mainly like Black people, or do you have do you guys invite others that follow the truth?
That's a good question.
That is a great question, actually. No, it's not just Blacks, because it's not about color with us. It's about your nationality. At the end of the day, it's about who you are. We are Israelites. Like, you know, a lot of our people, if I ask you, like, what's your nationality, my bad. If I ask you what your nationality is, you got people that say African American and all it is. People don't know who they are. Black.
Black is not.
Brother, shirt black.
Yes.
and that's what I'm saying. They don't know who they are, but God gave us a nationality. We've been discontinued because, you know, what's going on. But, like, no, it's not just Blacks in our stuff. It's about our people that's I wouldn't even say people in the truth. Like, we can have anybody come in. You know what I'm saying? If they want to learn about God or learn the word or they want to get an understanding, that's what we're here for. Okay. That's being a watchman of the lost sheep. Being a but just watching over our people and things like that and bringing them to the truth, to the Most High.
So is there like rules to it? So like, say if a person is a part of the group, but they work on the Sabbath, is that like a no? Is there like I guess a do's and don't to be a part of us?
The thing will be this, because I understand the generation we in, right? Our goal is to keep the laws. That's our goal. Push to keep the laws. At the best ability you can in this time we in right now, because I know these jobs out here, they pushing people to work.
Yeah.
The goal is to tell our people, you got the Most High God. Like today, my elder was just teaching about we shouldn't have fear. We shouldn't have fear. Like, you could tell your job, I can't work this day because of my religion. Like, you know what I believe, what I stand for, right? They can't fire you for that.
They can't.
You can sue them for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a freedom of religion.
Yeah.
You can have anything. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I would just tell someone, like, try your best to, you know, just try to get off on the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the law of God. It's not about me. It's bigger than me. This is what the Most High want. So, but I understand the situations with our people.
I asked because, when we used to do it, I didn't work on the Sabbath, but my job was so stupid that they would schedule me right after the Sabbath.
Yeah.
That used to piss me off. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like, can I eat? Can I clean up? Can I relax? So
Right.
sometimes I think, like, they do stuff to kind of, like, irritate you so that you will quit, but still, like, honoring your wishes and not working on the Sabbath. So that's why I kind of asked that question.
Hey, but real talk, even if they doing that, and I understand what you're saying, even if they doing that, that's a blessing still, because they not pushing it on the day. You know what I'm saying? They still ain't pushing it on that day, but it's like, I understand, like, it's irritating. Why are you trying to make me do this right after?
Yeah, I want to relax. I want to clean up. I'm ready to cook something and just, okay.
Yeah, you just have to talk to them and just tell them, like, it's my day. If you can, though. Usually, like, our camp, we got a paper that shows, like, we can't work this day. I need this day off. You got brothers that literally work in the post office, and they don't work Saturday. And, that's a strict schedule. That's under the government. So once you get in there, they like, you better work every day we work.
Yeah.
But we gave him that flyer, and he low-key got out of it. Like, that helps.
And a lot of jobs, like, I guess when I was searching for different jobs, they didn't understand it. Like, I feel like I had to always tell them, like, I don't do the Sabbath. And they're like, well, what is that? Or then they'd be like, are you a 7-day? Whatever those people are. I don't know the name, but it'd be like, like, why do I have to keep explaining this? Like,
right. They gonna do that. That's what, when people don't understand what you in, they gonna ask all these questions, and you gonna get tried. They tried Christ. So they gonna try you. Yeah. They gonna keep trying you. Like, they gonna act like they forgot. They ain't forget. They just want to see if you broke. And that's when you got to stay strong and be like, man, I'm still on this. I'm on this time. Because just because you, you're gonna be persecuted for this. They don't really got respect on stuff. They don't got respect on God laws. At the end of the day, I'm gonna say that. I'm not gonna just say the Hebrew Israelite, because at the end of the day, this is what the Most High want from me.
Right. Okay.
That's how. Yeah.
So I think I seen you say something on one of your posts that this is not for the weak. It's not for the weak, man. So you gotta really.
I don't even think it was like, when we were doing it was that bad. I don't know what happened that we kind of transitioned out of it, but I don't think it was bad. Like, I enjoyed the unleavened bread period. I enjoyed the what is it, the Feast of the Tabernacle. I enjoyed stuff like that. You said it's coming up, because I know like the New Year starts in March, but I don't remember like what day exactly. And then you have so many people that have the calendar, and they're like, well, that's not right. You got to go to, what's the other stuff with
like the Romanian calendar?
I don't know.
I can't think of the name of it.
Yeah, you got I forgot what the calendar is.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I know we got like our new moons and stuff like that. Off the moon, we know it's a new month for us. So, like you said, we got Passover. That's our new year. So that's our start of our new year.
Yeah.
It'd be around, some brothers, they got it in March, and then you got brothers that have it in April.
Yeah, it'd be like so close to Easter, like confuses you. Like, is this the right one? Okay.
Yeah, so we April is our like, for us, it's like, that's our new year. But yes, I did.
Yeah, I seen it. Where the camp at? Like, where's it at?
It's in East Point, but we go teach on 8 Mile.
I was about to say, and I've never seen them like out here where we at. I've only seen them on the street, like on the east side. So I guess that kind of makes sense.
Downtown.
The one time, like, but I've never really seen them in person. They're always on video, and it's kind of sometimes extreme.
Yeah, it's
with just a certain group.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm already.
Not everybody.
Brothers, yeah. It's.
They be going hard, boy.
Okay. They be like the Malcolm X version, like calling everybody just, you're not included in our group. This is not for you. And then you got your Martin Luther King, the gentle kind,
Yeah, I used to be like that though. When coming in the truth, I was just like that. Like, yeah, you go, woo. But then over time, you get wise. You like, hey, look, it's not for the weak. Like, I understand it, but you don't you don't gain no sheep off that. Nobody want to hear you just yelling at them and just daggering at them. You going to hell because you ain't do this. Like,
or like trying to prove them wrong.
Yeah, like you don't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You out there to teach, but you're not out there to just throw a stone. Which where people don't understand. Like I understand the difference between open rebuke, and judgment, being judgmental. I understand the difference. You know what I'm saying? When you're trying to correct, it's you're giving an instruction, like telling them, like, hey, this you shouldn't be doing this. Like I would talk to a brother that's that been in the streets. Like, do you know why this is happening? Like, you trying to figure out why you got all these problems because you doing this. You know what I'm saying? And this can cause this, and it's an effect. That's what I teach them.
Yeah, I check your videos out.
That's what I'm trying.
It's very motivational. I tell you that much. And like kind of switch your mindset. You know what I'm saying?
Stop living for the world.
Yeah, it's like,
and not to like always like don't blame nobody else. Yeah. Like really get out there and try to fix whatever it is. Fix you.
Yeah.
And don't really be blaming. Well, I can't do this because of this. Right. You can't do this because you're not trying to change yourself to do what it is need to be done.
That's why Christ said you got to have a new mind. You have to have a new mindset, especially when you're trying to do right. You can't keep on doing the old things you used to do. If you be a thief, it's going to catch up.
Right, eventually.
Eventually it's going to catch up. People don't know how to deal with those things. Like if you go and partying every weekend, right? And you blowing your check, you wonder why you broke. Now you feel like you got to go do something else. You just you put yourself in this situation, not seeing the long term of it though. Because after time, it can show.
Yeah, for sure.
It show. That's why I be telling my people you gotta change your mindset. If you want this to stop doing this. You know your problem is. Everybody know what their problem is. Like everybody knows.
But they don't want to change them.
They don't. They don't even want nobody to tell them. Like,
and that's where that accountability come in. Like you gotta use that same accountability you want to use on somebody else.
Right.
You gotta look at yourself and like, oh, I can't keep doing the same repetitive shit over and over again.
Right. And just thinking it's gonna change something.
Right. Yeah.
That's foolish.
It's stupid.
It's stupid. You just doing something over and over like, oh, well, I'm broke every weekend. Hey, you just bought like 10 bottles this weekend. Like, come on now. I can't pay the bills. You was just at the club. Like, you know how much you
paid that interest fee.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Look, man, I don't know if you've seen this recently, but it was a clip that was going around on social media. I want to ask you about it. It was a young lady, I guess, an Instagram person or something like that. I'm not really for sure.
They call them influencers.
Okay, yeah. So the young lady was pretty much saying that for a dude to date her, he has to bring like 45 to 50,000 a month just to date her. A month.
Like as her allowance.
I don't even know
if he want, because it was more so like if he wanted to date her and not have her be on social media and get the money, how she get the money, he has to be able to provide her this X amount of dollars on top of a little more just in case he leaves her and she'll have money to survive while he's gone.
And I'm gonna remind you, like it's not like it's a regular 9-to-5 job. No. I think she do like OnlyFans. You know, like maybe like some feet pics stuff. You know what I'm saying? just regular like advertising her body, her flesh, to probably get money off of it, I'm assuming. But like where this generation is going, man, is
like
40. like, hey,
45 to 50,000 a month.
To respond to this, we'll just be real. Her mind, she going off. I don't know where is her mind. Okay, listen, 40. Listen, but because she doing OnlyFans.
Because it's 45 to 50,000 plus. She gonna need more just to make sure. Because the 45 or 50 is to cover her bills, and she gonna need extra just to make sure she get her hair done, nails done, and whatever else she want to do.
Put away money.
Yeah, tell brothers, do not be foolish. She don't want to be in a relationship. She don't want to get married.
Nah,
she don't really want a relationship. She really a gold digger. I'm gonna just be real. She's a
Opportunist.
Jezebel.
Jezebel. She trying to, like, that's crazy. Like,
yeah,
you're not really trying to be in a case he leave. Do you believe in the relationship you in? You want him to stop you from doing pictures and things like that. What is, like, why would I be with you if you're doing that anyways? Brothers be falling for this, though.
Simps.
They be falling for this, like, oh, she's so bad. Everybody have your woman. I mean, everybody have her. They have her at the cost. She's a price. That tell me what her mindset is. She could be bought.
Yeah.
And that's terrible, because if she could be bought, then what value do she have? For real. Value is not off of money. You know what I'm saying? It's about if you wise, what you know, and how you carry yourself.
She sounds like she ain't got no morals either.
No morals.
No whatsoever.
Morals is like gone, because she want a man just to give her money. You'll do anything for money. And then those be the women that come out later like, he used me. He pushed me to doing this.
The victim.
Like, you're doing it for money.
Like you said earlier, that victim shit.
Yeah, it's like you putting yourself in a bad position for someone to do you bad. You know what I'm saying? Just like the people, the woman in a Diddy situation.
Yeah.
I don't agree with what he was doing, but a lot of them, if he gave them money, they would have shut up.
We talked about this like a while back. Like, what he did was pay for people to come, to come to where they were at. Like, so these
visit them.
So these like, what you call them? Escorts. Escorts. So that he really got hit for sex trafficking. Now, the things that he was doing while they were there, it was just some things inside the bedroom that's just on a different level, that, you know what I'm saying, that which maybe other people may do, just don't get out. It don't get out like that.
Yeah, it don't get.
So he really got hit with like the sex trafficking.
Okay.
But just the freak nasty shit he was doing, that's just what he was doing. He was just into freaky shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah, like
whatever you do behind your closed door is what you do.
Yeah.
Is it a little weird? I guess it is, because it got out. People gonna look at you a little different.
Yeah, because a lot of people looking at it like, you pay for that? You pay for that?
Yeah.
That's crazy. You wanted that?
Y'all traveled.
Yeah.
On a weekly basis almost.
Yeah. It's wild though. Just looking at that, it's just like, what generation we in, man? Nobody care about how they moving. No morals, like you said. It's a lot of people, like, we not having morals no more. We don't got no standard of how we should carry ourselves now.
Who you think fault that is? Like, who? Like,
I think they have a standard. It's just not the truth standard.
But
you're right.
But who fault you think? Who fault does that fall on? Is it like just the men being taken out of the homes?
Yes.
You know, is
the media flaunting this as if it's okay.
Yeah, it's social media. Yeah, it's programmed. If you look at it, like, in the book of Ephesians, chapter 6 and 11, it says we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but principalities, the wicked rulers. We wrestle against the government, the things we seeing today. Like, they are throwing things out there, and it's destroying us mentally, and that's being promoted. Look at the people we under. You know what I'm saying? The people we even look up to. You know what I'm saying? And it go with everything. Taking the father out the household, even man. It be men in the household that don't even know how to be man.
Yes,
hey, man.
They don't even know how to be man. You have women, you got moms they with the children, but they don't know how to be moms.
True.
You know, so it's really, I feel like generational we've been messed up too.
I was gonna say that, yeah. It's
generational, because I think our parents had a lack of knowledge too. You know, a lot of lack of knowledge been pushed down of people being ignorant and just moving how they want to move. And if you teach a child that, they're going to grow up and do that. You know, and they going to move like that. Like, even like back to the Diddy thing, even when I was listening to his story, I'm like, oh, he was raised like that.
Oh, yeah.
He seen parties at a young age. He was at party, like, he already seen this. So his mind was mentally already like that. You know what I'm saying? He just probably turned it up. But
yeah.
It wasn't his dad like a drug lord or something like that? Yeah.
But his
mom though, she was
she was into that stuff. So I think it's a generational thing. The things we are seeing, like even like when I was younger, I was in the game, but I have family that was in the game, so it made me be like, oh, I want to,
This is normal.
This is normal, right? We look at it like it is normal. This is normal to be like this.
Right.
Us not having many females and doing these things like that. You could be with whoever. Like it, we look at that like it's normal, and like you said, it's not the truth. That's why we have to get out of that mindset and stop doing those things. So we got to stop being comfortable with the things that's wicked.
Yes.
Get comfortable with things that's wicked.
Yeah, but they put it in your face so much. And I understand what that's a tough task, especially like with the younger kids coming up, and kind of like you said, like with the father being out of the household, and then that's how you got a mom raising son or said daughter,
right?
And mom trying to do what mom trying to do, and the first thing mama do is give son or daughter cell phone or tablet,
right?
And then son or daughter got tablet, they just
scrolling,
just opening their eyes.
And they see anything,
everything.
We be desensitized to things. Like even you watching videos, you could go on Facebook now, you could see someone get murdered.
That's crazy.
And you can watch that video. We desensitized.
That's
now.
crazy.
You desensitizing our mindset. You can see anything on social media now.
Yeah.
You can see anything you want. You can search it up, and that's messing with us mentally. Like I said, it's messing with us mentally, and we don't understand it.
Yeah.
I can believe that.
Yeah, that is bad, man.
Because I be watching these damn cop shows, and I be like, but I'm like, I'm used to it, but then I might have to take a break. Like, all right, this is team too much, but then I might be back at it again.
You got music.
Yeah.
Music is a big one too, though. Like I noticed that our children listen to music, and anything like the 6-7 thing and all that, like all of the trend of music, just you don't even know the extra part to that song, but we got our kids dancing to it.
Is it a whole song?
Yeah, it's a whole song.
About the 6-7?
Yes.
I didn't know that. I thought somebody was saying like a basketball player was saying
voodoo and everything.
Oh, see,
that said it.
Yeah, Skrilla. He do voodoo.
What's his name again?
Skrilla, something like that.
Is that the Skilla Baby person?
No, not Skrilla. No,
not that's somebody. Baby. Okay, these names is like
they get it close
so
to
close. Skrilla. Okay, I didn't know that.
He do voodoo. He practiced voodoo. Baba Lulu, something like that. He worshipped that in real life. People don't even know that was demonic. I'm saying.
Now, see, I be saying stuff when people be talking about the hoodoo. Is that kind of like in the same? What's the difference between the hoodoo and the?
I don't really. I looked into it, but then I forgot it. But it's
not for us.
No, it's not for us. We got our own. Your trust should be in the Most High. Our trust should be in the Most High. We look everywhere else, and we've been doing it for so long, looking everywhere else instead of God. We already got laws how to deal with each other, how to build with each other. We don't know it. And the cultures that we seeing around us and stuff, like you could go into Dearborn. Y'all know Dearborn.
Yeah.
Dearborn. You see how they people together?
Yeah.
Those in our laws. How they treat each other, how they trade with each other. They don't tax each other. But we tax each other. Like we would talk to, if I was to get him something, I'd be like, man, I need 70. No, he asked to borrow something from me. And I'd be like, yeah, when you come back, give me this. I need you to double that. Let me get 20.
Something on top of that.
That's a law. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that to your people. We can't tax each other. You can't do that. So the way we carry ourselves now, because we've been discontinued. Lack of understanding who we are, our heritage, how to build. Can't build if we fighting against the music dividing us.
Yeah. That's every day. I don't really. I get what you're saying with the music though.
But
it's
our generation. Too. My generation is listening to it, and my generation got kids.
Yeah,
and if we ain't teaching the youth behind, it's really about the youth behind us, because they the ones that got to build and grow and things like that. We growing, we teaching, we going through our things, but they next. So who we leaving this up to?
Ooh, that is crazy. Just thinking about that. How old are you?
I'm 25.
25, and that, yeah. Ooh, y'all fuck that.
It's the truth. Like,
it's a little different. Yeah.
Good.
All the way on.
Just
like,
thinking about that. Oh yeah, it's bad for y'all.
It's bad. Like
not y'all, but the ones coming up under y'all. Yeah.
If we don't,
it's somewhat kind of bad for y'all, but not really.
It is.
I think it's bad for y'all right now because, like, I think it's bad for y'all because you don't have that old like standard of like relationship for the kids up under y'all can see mom and dad together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, you got women like, hey, I don't need a man no more.
I need 40,000.
Yeah, that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I am independent.
And then just imagine like the men hearing that all that. Like you be seeing stuff where people like you hear women saying like, well, I'd rather be with a bear than a man trapped in the woods.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That was crazy.
Right.
So it's like
that's in our law when you look at that. I mean, it's in our curse. The man is gonna be fighting a lot in the household. That's a curse. Now you got our women saying they don't want to be with us, and I'm gonna be real. It's on us too. As men,
for sure.
Our men don't have no morals. I'm
gonna ask you. So would that be? It is on the men, and I do believe that, but with the man being out of the household, not able to raise said boy that's in the household, now mom's raising son.
Right.
You gonna have mom raising the son, and the son not gonna have a man around.
He don't got no male figure,
none whatsoever. I mean, he might have here and there, but it's not gonna be.
That's both y'all fault because you picked the wrong person that y'all not gonna be together forever. You picked the 45,000, and now y'all not together anymore.
Right.
And you got to co-parent and manage, and you not like physically in the house.
I mean, yeah, I get that, but with the mom raising the son now,
this
is what the son is going to be. To what you see now, to where while women are raising men not to be men, so now you got these
they don't even see it,
soft boys out here now, or soft men out here now, and the women are seeing that they soft and they can walk over them.
Too emotional.
Give me 40,000, and you got some people, some men that's out here that's gonna give that woman 40,000.
No,
and be okay with that, which is crazy. But you're gonna have some that will and some that won't.
Yeah, you just following a wicked woman. Yeah, right. That do make sense to me though. Like how you explaining that, and I feel like that was the plan the whole time. You take the man out, the woman, she gonna teach her son how to be effeminate. And that's what he's going to go after. Like he don't know the difference between a good woman and a bad woman. He don't know a woman that's wise and a woman that's just going for what he got.
Surviving,
yeah. And a lot of these women in survival mode.
And now it's kind of hard for him to pick the right wife to marry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he don't really know. You know what I'm saying? He ain't have maybe that male figure around. And then back on that too, though. Even the male figure, the men, they really don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You really just...
That's why the scriptures always taught that the father's supposed to teach the household. It's supposed to be disciplined. Like how the old household, they had the father in. He laid down the law.
Real.
It was like, my grandpa, I use my grandpa as an example, like how I looked at him, I learned a lot. He actually stopped me from doing a lot of stupid stuff. I did a lot of stupid stuff. When I got caught, I had my grandma would be like, don't do it. Grandpa, he did it, but not knowing, weapons actually saved me, for real. They really did save me, and that's why you really need the man, because that discipline, he gonna lay that discipline, but it's instruction right there. It's a learning moment right there. You do this, guess what's gonna happen? They whoop you before the world whoop you.
Yeah,
that's really what's going on, especially when a parent care.
Right.
I wouldn't say a parent that care, because, like I said, you got fathers that don't care. Yes, I'm in the child life, but what are you teaching this child?
Real.
How are you teaching this child how to carry themselves? Teach them about morals, discipline. Order, you know what I'm saying? Those things that help us. Yeah, structure. Like, are you learning something about his father instead of just, I'm here, get this phone and get on my face.
Yeah.
And you got to be the example. As the man, you have to be the example. You got to show how to carry yourself in pressure, things like that, how you move, because your children is watching you. My dad, when you watch your dad move, you do what he do. Oh yeah, I can move.
Yeah. And we probably don't think kids or children be watching. Or they watching.
Yeah.
They watching very closely, and they paying attention to everything you say,
right?
Everything you do, because all they gonna do is it's a sponge. They are sponging. They just gonna mimic what they see you do, mom do,
right?
Pops do, or whoever's in that vicinity. Did I say it right? Vicinity.
Yeah.
They gonna mimic all that. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how I look at like my children. Like my child, it's a Sabbath. They know these things because they watch how I carry myself. Like, Dad, you about to go teach? My kids is looking at me like they talk to me like, yeah, I know. Dad, read to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? They know what they need to know because I'm on their head about it. Or they just watching me how I carry myself. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I have to be an example for them.
Right.
A child, you have to watch what you do around them. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because they could grab it and be like, oh, I can do this. No. No.
Yeah. So I get you though, man. This generation is kind of crazy. The music is kind of crazy. What women are asking for, what men are asking for. It get kind of wicked, like you saying, man. It get kind of
it's confusion. It's a lot of confusion. The land we in is after confusion. So we definitely are being destroyed mentally. That's why the mental have to be taught. How to carry yourself. You need to bring back the laws of just having morals and discipline about yourself. For real. That need to be taught wisdom.
How often do y'all teaching?
We do it every Sabbath, Saturday, with the world, Saturday.
Yeah.
And Thursdays we have Bible study and stuff like that. But I study all the time. The word says you got to study and show yourself approved, right? You want to study and show yourself approved. It's like if you play a sport, you playing a sport, you got to practice to be good. So when you get in that game, it shows, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I study a lot though.
Do you read like what was that book we got?
Like any of the hidden books, like the Book of Enoch.
Yeah. I read those books too.
Yeah.
I like Ecclesiasticus, Sirach. They call it Sirach. I love that book. That book, it's a wisdom book. It's like Proverbs. It's very I like those type of books. Yeah, I read those.
Do you are you open minded to read different religions and seeing what it like compare or not?
Yeah, I had to. I got to. When you in this, I gotta understand where everybody coming from. You can't understand. You can't teach someone that their stuff is not what it is if you don't understand it.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you, oh, this wrong. Like I can't just tell you it's wrong and I don't know why it's wrong. I'm just telling you what I know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I didn't read a lot of I read the Egyptian book. I read the Quran. I read some of the Talmud and things like that. I read these books, so it always bring me back to our book. The Bible. It always bring us. It always bring me back there because it's like, oh, I see why God said. It didn't make it easier for me to understand like why God said what He said to the children. Like, don't do this. Don't, because I can see in the other book, what they doing. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I've tried to read the Quran. I'm not gonna say it was weird, but it was like same player, different team.
Yeah,
like instead of Jesus, they had Muhammad. Like they didn't look at Jesus, and Muhammad came after Jesus. So it was like, how you skip over somebody? It was like
history, man. It's because I'm gonna be real. That book is not our culture. That's not our book. I tell other people that's not our book, and I can explain that and tell you why. Because I'm like, I read it. Before I was about to be an Israelite, I was about to be in Islam. I'm not gonna cap.
I understand.
I was about to be in that. I was like, oh yeah, I want to be in
the culture is so kind. It kind of draws you to them, but then you see stuff and you're like
what? Like he did this, he married her off and stuff like at this age.
Because I had a question about like the whole Muhammad. I was asking people because I used to work in Dearborn. I'm like, well, where did he come from? They was like, I don't know.
He was a merchant.
They just found him. I said, where's his family? I don't know.
into other gods and things like that, and he learned from Jews. He learned from Jews and Christians. That's why it's a lot of mix of stuff in there. Like if you read the Quran, it has the Torah in there, so it has it in the Quran. People don't know that, but yeah, he was mixing stuff.
Speaking of the Jews, with this whole recent attack on the is it the synagogue? Is that how I'm saying it? Okay, like what's your thoughts? Because the guy that did it was allegedly from Dearborn Heights,
right? On that, I already seen that happening. So I already seen that coming. You know what I'm saying? I was saying that before it even happened. Like they so close to each other, they gonna war. There's something gonna happen. But I'm here for my people. I'm like they having a war, they fighting and stuff like that.
So ain't got nothing to do with me. Yeah, ain't got nothing to do with me and my people.
Right?
Yeah, I feel that.
They not worried about us.
Right?
You know what I'm saying? They fighting for theirs.
Right.
That's how we should be fighting for ours. Like they crashing out over there though.
And I'm like, but I guess I didn't know there was no like conflict. It just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, no, they been like, they warring over there, but it's a different. Like over here, you're not gonna see it too much, but they do. Like when I was teaching outside, they thought we was with the other Jewish. They thought we was them. Like, we not them. Like I'm not out here for them. Just because you see Israel on here,
you just assume.
Yeah, you just assuming that I'm here for them. But
I'm with that. I don't see it because I seen a video. This was like a while back where it was a white dude and he was bringing like all white people to this land that they all purchased or whatever.
The whites only.
Yeah, and he was like, it was no other race that can come there. It was just his people.
I mean,
and people got like, I guess, offended by that.
Right.
And I'm like, why?
Yeah, why are you offended?
Like, I don't see a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? It would be the same thing. Like, yo, if I'm worried about my people.
Right.
So if I had enough money to get land or whatever the case may be,
my people, let's
go.
Come here.
Yeah.
Who was getting offended? I'm curious to ask that.
I think everybody, honestly.
I think it was like for the most part. This was a while back too, though.
I think that's how the people here in America, because we are mixing in America,
and mingling and shit.
Yeah, over here. But if you go to a different country, they not.
They gonna give a fuck.
They for their people. They not.
All you gonna see is their people, really.
Yeah, like,
more.
People don't know we are scattered everywhere. For real, we everywhere. And you talk to people from different countries that's like us. They would tell you it's like, they racist to us. They would tell you this. Like the Africans and all that, they racist to us.
I can believe it.
But it's God's plan at the end of the day, because he divided the nations and stuff like that. Everybody got where they supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be.
How do you know like what tribe you from? It's 12, right?
Yeah, it's 12.
Yeah. So how do you know like how far you got to go back to figure out
brothers
where you land at?
This is what brothers be doing. Like brothers be like, I'm Judah because I'm dark skinned, something like that. Like, brothers want to be that top tribe because Christ is right there, right? Right. They want to be where Yahweh at. But the thing is, you don't know your tribe for real. Because I was like, man, I'm a Jew. My grandpa told me that his granddad was Blackfoot Indian. He seen his granddad. So, like, I'm like, oh, well, I'm from this tribe. But you never know what tribe you from. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to know what tribe you is. They just got to bear witness with your spirit. Because I'm an Israelite. I'm cool. I'm cool with that. Because I know what God is placing me. You know what I'm saying? So, brothers do be, I'm this. Some people do know their history. I'm going to be real. Some of them know their history. I have a brother that know he's Haitian. You know what I'm saying? He knows.
He actually went through the whole.
Yeah, like he know who he is. So he know, like even how he carry himself. You could tell, I'm not going to lie, out of the tribe, sometimes you could tell how they carry themselves, how they teach who you dealing with. Like, when you talking to a Jew sometimes. I'm not going to lie. That's how it be. Like, the way they teach. It's the way they teach. It's a way you come with the word.
I'm going to have to come like to one of y'all teachings, man.
Come through.
Like, I know y'all, summertime coming. Y'all be outside in the cold?
Yeah.
Y'all do?
Sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
It's going to be a little. Yeah, what I'm saying. Yeah, true that. But since it's about to start getting warmer, so I know y'all going to kind of be out
Yeah, we be at Ipsy too.
Oh, okay.
We come to Ipsy and things like we come to Ipsy.
I don't drive out that much, but I come to
you show don't.
I told him earlier, hey, I don't like
you show don't.
I feel you though. Like I'll be like that too, but yeah, come out everyone, man.
Yeah, you got, like when it get warm.
Yeah, when it get warm, you can ask any question you want, all that. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna answer it. Let's say the Lord. You know what I'm saying?
You got to hit me up one day, like, hey, yo, we gonna be at such and such.
Yeah, I got
you. Just drop me a pin, I'll pull up. You know what I'm saying? Just stand out there.
Just observe what's going on. I get you. Yeah.
I be seeing something like you said, you see the videos, and you know it be people. It be
It's different how them videos though, cause.
Do y'all record y'all to put them on?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got some off the Vanguard producers. Vanguard's of Israel, Detroit.
I'm gonna tap in.
So, like you said, it's some videos can be betrayed because like they're not recording the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Some people they like to record when they get into
heated discussions.
I done seen some where they kind of go back and forth.
Yeah,
and those be kind of dope though. It'd be entertaining to like see like because they just kind of go boom boom boom, but they already be having. Yeah, what they stuff already marked off or whatever like that.
People know, like I kind of be doing that sometimes.
Okay,
so, like, but it's like I'm never out there. I'm not trying to debate with you. I'm not trying to like make you look bad. I'm not trying to make you. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. That's not my goal. I want to make sure you get understanding.
Right.
So if I want you to get what I didn't get when I was younger, because I had questions and. I needed answers.
Right.
That's the goal when I go outside.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, like I need to give you the answers. If you asking it, it's the reason why you asking this.
Right.
Do y'all ever travel like out of state or anything?
Yeah, we went to Houston. Our main camp like is Israel. It's Vanguards of Israel, but where the elders is really at, they in Houston. Okay. They in Texas. So,
I see your colors is blue and yellow. Is that like for your like thing you have? Because I know I see some of them be like purple.
Yeah, no, we really wear black and gold. Mm-hmm. We wear black and gold, but like I got a shirt that's blue and it's supposed to be blue and gold, but the brother. Yeah, he ain't put the gold in there, but it's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it's doing what it does. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's like.
So you got your fringes on?
Yeah. I like when I see people with fringes out. Like, when you see. Like, when you out in the grocery store and you see somebody with their fringes, you're like, yeah, you a good person. I can tell already. Yeah, like, you a good person. You all right with me.
Yeah, like, it be like exciting for me. Like, I see a brother and sister with fringes. I'm like, hey, show one. Yes, you know what I'm saying? I like seeing that because it's just showing me that the word is getting out more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. People starting to come to who they are again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, we see it there.
We was at Walmart. I was like, baby, look at him. He's like, I see him.
It was the guy that at the football.
Yeah, little nephew. It was a family, and they had their fringes on. It was pretty dope.
So do your wife wear the fringes and
yes,
all that?
Yeah.
Don't she cover her hair?
She cover
hair. They do cover the hair stuff, right or no?
Yeah, they cover their head like when we reading or like just praying, like when you read or pray.
Okay.
Because it's under Christ. You know what I'm saying? We keep our heads uncovered and stuff like that. But yeah, she do.
Okay. I mean, it's coming back to you.
Yeah. So she was already into it like you was, or
she wasn't into it like me, right. Like me, but her father was. So when I start talking to her, she understood it already. Like it wasn't hard for her to be like, boom. So when I was teaching her or like just showing her little things because she had questions, she understood it. It was very easy.
Easy. Oh, so it was an easy transition, just because she was already into the game anyway.
Yeah, she already understood. Like,
that's what's up.
We weren't into the game. You got put on by somebody else, and then we went in and kind of talked about it.
For sure. So, all right, man. Yeah, I think this was pretty dope right here, man.
It was.
We got to definitely tap in again. I don't know. I think I have more questions I wanted to ask, but we probably have to do that on the next one.
Yeah, I can.
You know what I'm saying? And tap in again. But yeah, let everybody know where your camp at. You know what I'm saying? Whatever social shit you want to tap in,
visit. And I got a question. Like, so I know they have like I guess the camps, do they have camps for children, or do the parents just kind of teach their kids? Or do they have like a Bible study for the kids?
The parents teach their kids, you know what I'm saying? But yes, you have a Bible study for the kids too also.
Okay. I've never seen little baby Hebrew Israelites before. That's why I asked.
They be out here.
I never seen them.
Some 9-year-olds that could teach.
Really?
I know a 10-year-old actually in our camp, he could teach.
That's good.
Like, he cold.
So you know the Bible from front to back.
That's what's
Yes,
up.
they be very smart when they're young. Like, they be very smart with the word. Like, when they very dedicated.
But yeah, man, tag your stuff. Let us know where they can find you at and check you out at, man.
You can find me on Instagram, Malachi the Servant, and my camp Instagram is Vanguard of Detroit, and yeah, I forgot my TikTok.
But
you tell us here, add it on.
Yeah. But anyway, man, we thank you, dog, for coming tap in with us, man. We appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, giving us your wisdom, you know what I'm saying, and help guide some of these youngins coming up, man. And you already know what's up, man. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for tapping in. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff like that. And what we always said, we're here on this side of the internet.
Be safe, be honest, and be real.
100. Peace.